Hey, good Tuesday night to everybody. We welcome you to coverage of the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series, and we are ready to go from the virtual World Weather Tech Raceway at Laguna Seca in Monterey, California. Virtual iracing, and we are set for 2 hours tonight from this awesome racetrack. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Wesley Outland. Joined alongside is my buddy Cody Deemers, color announcer and producer. Cody, how long has it been since we called a race together, man? It's been a long time. Oh, these sports cars are fun. We'll have a lot of fun with them, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe we'll try to bring in Joshua Suss and some driver gas along the way, so to try to help cover our 2-hour time limit. Let's take a look real quickly at the starting lineup as we are getting ready to go for this one here tonight at Laguna Seca. Matthew David Wood trying to go for his 12th win in the season in a row. Starts on the pole again. Tyler Justice on the outside at row number 1. Brandon Rapp and Luke Smith Kermit will be on row number 2. Adam Newton, Shane Scott making up row number 3. Maxwell Giacomazzi as well as Joshua Suss on row number 4. We move on to the next rows, and that'll be, of course, I don't see it. I think it's froze up.
It's Trace Miller.
The scoring ticker.
It's Trace Miller and Dustin Gordon on the next row.
So we only have 10 cars?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we are. Okay, Trace Miller, Dustin Gordon. All right. Dalton Shearer, Collie Miller, Tyler Brokaw, Joey Helton. There's your 7 rows. And if there's anybody else in the back, I don't know, Cody. It looks like the lineup is bulging, and it's only showing 3.5 rows for some reason. It's not like it's not showing the regular 5 rows like usually. I don't know why. Anyhow, we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Pace car is onto the pit lane. We're underway at Laguna Seca. Let's do it.
I feel like the corkscrew turn, Wesley Outland, is going to be the turn that gets everybody.
Yeah, it's always a very fun part of the track there, so we'll see what goes on.
Oh!
Hang on. Wow.
I believe that is Trace Miller.
We not using SDK, Cody?
Yeah. Do you not have a link?
I thought I'm using the one that I'm used to seeing, and it's not working. MCM or something like that. Just send me the link, please. It might be Endurance. Is it Endurance? No.
There you go.
All right, now I'm happy. Oh, we're using C.O.P.S? C.O.P.S? The C.O.P.S truck series, though? Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's the only one I have, so we
I got
to
you.
do what we have.
Yeah, I knew something wasn't right because normally I have something called MCM Motorsports or something like that, and that's normally what Dean uses, but we're good.
Yeah, Dean's texting me, so trying to help me get things right. We're still working out the bugs with the Endurance Series. I kind of jumped in here last minute to kind of help Dean out. I know Dean's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he's getting burned out, man. I don't want to say that in a bad way, but it's the honest truth. I think he's getting a little tired.
Yeah, it gets to be like that sometimes when you got a lot going on and things come about. So definitely appreciates the break sometimes, I'm sure.
So right now, in the opening lap, it's Matthew David Wood out in front. Remember, this race will have a 2-hour time limit. There will be a 2-hour time limit for this race. By the way, there's 18 cars that are in this race. I don't know what was up with the scoring ticker. It just wasn't correct, and we weren't able to show everything, but Very quickly, I'll knock out the names for you. Matthew David Wood in 21. Tyler Justice in 6. Brandon Rapid, 142. Kermit Luke Smith in 27. Shane Scott in the 1. Adam Newton in the 19. Maxwell Giacomazzi in 63. Dalton Shear in the 111. Dustin Gordon in the 3. Joshua Suss in 80. Joey Helton in 115. Tyler Brokaw in the 42. 73 Collie Miller. The 20 of Cole Larson. The 71 of John Skinner. The 98 of J.D. Larson. And the 52 of Trace Miller. One car did not start of 18 entrants. 17 took the green, and that was the number 87 of the Panty Man, Keith Haney. I did say Panty Man.
Panty Man.
I did say Panty Man.
I like you because he's got all kinds of different color wheels every time I see him.
Yeah, pink.
One week's pink, and here you go, Wesley.
Yeah, there's a little information about Laguna Seca. Obviously, this track built back in the 50s, 11 turns, also known as the not worldwide, WeatherTech Raceway at Laguna Seca is the new name of it now. Got to thank them sponsors. But almost a 3-mile track. Some fun places. The Corkscrew is where it's very famous for. You were talking about that earlier. That's going to be probably something wild to watch with the races going on. So,
yeah, for sure. The Corkscrew. I was watching it in practice, and it looks like there was a lot of guys struggling with that corner, man. It was a lot of, just people just overdriving it almost and running off down the hill. So, 'cause, I mean, it's a hard braking zone and it's also downhill. So I think that's what makes it interesting.
So yeah, 2.238 miles, 3.602 kilometer road course featuring a counterclockwise layout. There's 11 turns, track widths ranging from 30 to 50 feet, and it is renowned for its 180-foot elevation change, and of course the famous corkscrew sequence. 6 left turns, 4 right turns, and 1 less. That's right. Now you're on board, Joshua Suss. Oh, listen to the rumbles on the rumble strips there as he goes into the.
Oh, somebody spun out there.
Got a little excited myself there, Jay Cody.
Look out! Yeah, I got excited. What you talking about? I've never done road course racing, so this is gonna be interesting. Boy, don't think about a road course. Other than you turn left and you turn right.
That's right.
Not my normal.
You make a left turn, you make a right turn, you make a right turn and a left turn.
I will say, we are running the road course this weekend in real life at Anderson. We're running the Roval. So I will be making a right turn at least, but it's a lot of left turns.
There you go. As right now, MDW in the lead. Matthew David Wood up front, holding on to that top spot. Justice in second, Rapp third. Smith and Scott, all these guys. Working lap number 5. Remember, this race does have a top. Whoa! Whoa! See that? Ah! Shane Scott, don't tear my car up, man.
That wheel, you got to see the real wheel there for a second.
Got to see something for sure.
I don't know how
they worked their way across the stripe, man. Did you see the way he just dropped down? I thought the rear axle was gonna fall from the back of the car. There you go. What's up, buddy? What's up, Shane? He says, I'm pressing buttons. I got a smile on my face. There you go.
We also have.
We have another guy on camera?
Yes, sir.
Who else do we got? Who do we got? Who's this? Oh, it's our buddy Dalton Shear. What's up, Dalton?
We'll see if he hears it.
Somebody puts baby in the corner.
I was gonna say, it looks like his little boy's beside of him too.
He's got his little baby beside him. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's hanging out watching. So I think it's cool to see the kids get involved, whether it be iRacing or real life. So that's pretty cool.
Rocking the Fu Man shoe.
Hey,
what's up, buddy? Don't take your head off the wheel driving. Especially if you end up in the corkscrew.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh man, what a fun track this is right here. Obviously, Laguna Seca. Oh,
on board with
let's
Cole
watch
Larson.
it. Oh, what a fun little place this is.
I think they say this was like the worldwide center of motorsports. Oh!
I mean, they're coming out of the Andretti hairpin now, heading back to start finish.
Here you go. Here's some action. Here's a replay.
Side by side.
It gets good here in the neighborhood just a second. This is Joey Hilton and Collie Miller going down into the corkscrew. And
just a little contact there with a couple of those cars. Like no harm, no foul. They were able to continue right back along and get back going again. Remember, in this series, they race a 2-hour time limit. Once they complete 2 hours, the final lap will be determined wherever the leader is. And right now, just kind of watching these guys working their way around the racetrack. Joshua Suss, Cody Deemers, was telling me yesterday on the NASRA DSR truck broadcast in Richmond in the chat box that they already have 33 active drivers for next season in the Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. So listen, got to give mad props to this guy, because even though they are still at the second half of the season in season 1, he has literally got all of his ducks in a row, and they are preparing for season number 2, which includes, by the way, Cody, there will be 11 different teams of 3, I believe is what he was telling me, and they're all driving different manufacturers. Nobody can drive the same car.
Heck yeah.
And there will be 33 drivers that are active to run the series.
You know what I would like to see? A 24 hours of Daytona. I don't know how we do it, but it'd be a 24 hours.
24 hours. You do 6, I'll do 6, or I'll start the 6 off and then come back and do the final 6. I'll do 12 out of 24. I mean,
I think 24 hours of Daytona would be cool. And I like the idea of the manufacturer, instead of it being teams, and getting to drive different cars. I mean, I like that idea, because obviously if you see BMW, they're a team. If you see, Porsche, they're a team. I mean, and in my opinion, I would probably either be a Porsche or a BMW. Just from watching the last couple of weeks, Porsche and BMW is kind of where it's at.
BMW, Porsche, the Ferrari. You like the Ferraris?
I like
the Ferraris.
I like the Ferraris.
We really like the Ferrari.
I like the old Corvettes, like the old C6 Corvettes that they used to run. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the new bodies, but I know.
Are you a race car? A real race car? Who's really funny? No, I raced in the Piston Cup. They raced in the European second. Who's really follow the Ferraris?
You can tell Wesley watches too much cars.
I love that movie. Just saying, Toy Story 2. I like Toy Story.
I was actually watching Toy Story 2 last night when I went to bed.
To infinity
and beyond.
All right, back up in front. MDW leading the way. Got a 4-second lead over Tyler Justice as we are watching this battle going on with Colin Miller and some other guys in the back.
Oh, somebody's got the whole front end tore off of him. That's Adam Newton.
Yeah, Adam Newton's car. Wow, all tore up there.
No front bumper. Wonder what happened here. Let's see if we can. Here we go. Let's see if we can't figure out what happened.
Seek and she shall find. Here's a replay of what happened.
Wonder if the corkscrew got him. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just got tangled there. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, Cody, but it looks like the graphics are too big. Like they're bulging. They're not showing the full, like on the broadcast stream, it just says number 19, Adam Newton, Hillsborough, North Carolina. It's not showing the full box. And that's what I was seeing as well. I don't understand that. You might need to check your font or your, see like Brandon Rapp, it's showing just.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's why I had trouble giving the starting lineup. Maybe we can fix that. Make everybody happy. Just wondering if maybe the font's too big. Hey, by the way, don't forget tomorrow night, it will be the NASRA Pulse Popper ARCA series. It will be at Rockingham. I will not be here tomorrow night. Sorry, I don't want to bust anybody's bubble. I'm not going to be here tomorrow night. I got a doubleheader baseball game I got to do in Danville, Virginia. It's probably looking like it will not be done by the time that they start. So I'm just going to go ahead and decline and not be available. Thursday, we have, of course, Daytona and qualifying.
Did we lose you?
Hey, Cody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm sorry about that. There was like a thunderbolt of lightning outside, and it like jarred, I think, the power in my house, man. It's storming pretty good. It's lightning, and the power flickered, so I thought I lost them there for a minute. So MDW, Matthew David Wood.
See if that fixes the driver details. There we go.
Yeah.
May have to do a little adjusting here, but no harm, no foul.
Yeah, it's a little. It's just it looks different. So I don't know. Yeah.
We can at least read the name though. It's not cut off on you anymore.
Finished third, started third. So yeah. The driver out of Nicholas, West Virginia, Matthew David Wood, right now continuing to lead the way. Helton just getting a black flag. Suss getting a yellow card.
I wonder what he did back.
I wonder what the yellow card means. The yellow card means, like in soccer, you get the warning. Black flag, like a red card.
Wesley, I got to ask you, I know we're racing at Laguna Seca tonight. What do you think about Belgium beating USA last night? Or did they end up coming back?
What do I think of it? I think that USA sucked ass last night. Bottom line, I mean, I think they were set to fail. I think they were already under scrutiny over the guy that got disqualified from the game for the red card penalty, and then they wanted to try to fight to get him back in. Then they won got the appeal overturned, and then Belgium overturned and tried to appeal it, and they denied their appeal. And I will say that I'm not taking anything away from Team USA. Thought they played well, just not good enough. But I mean, listen, you got Brazil, who is a 5-time world champion of the World Cup, and they got eliminated and didn't even make it into the round of 32. So, I mean, every dog has his day, as they always say, right? And if you don't hide the bone properly. And all I got to say is that, props to USA to go as far as they did. But I think the further and further that they got into the ladder in the bracket, it was going to get hard. And I think Belgium could possibly be a team that could be an underdog that could go all the way to the Final Four.
Yeah, I think they played really good last night. I watched a little bit of it, and I definitely think they earned their keep, that's for sure.
It's just like my thoughts of the Atlanta Braves, right? They started out strong, great team in baseball, really strong. Now they're starting to suck and lose, and it's a typical Atlanta Braves, right? They don't have the monster season; they just have the season that they need to get by, win the division, transfer into the wild card, and then they get eliminated.
Exactly. And I'm a big Braves fan, and they always shoot themselves in the foot every time. And it's like little mistakes. Yeah. It's not like, they're out here making big mistakes. They're just making little dumb mistakes. And it always comes back to shoot them in the foot.
We were just showing you the weather conditions just a moment ago, and obviously it's a partly cloudy, 66. Track temp at over 100 degrees. As Matthew David Wood in the lead. This guy has dominated in the Monday night series, or in the Tuesday night series. There he is. He's on camera. Might want to clean your camera a little bit there, Matthew David Wood. A little cloudy out there. A little cloudy.
It is definitely. Even the steering wheel is cloudy.
It's a little cloudy out there, man. Everybody had a great 4th of July.
I know I did. I went to the racetrack and then got wet.
Where'd you go to? Anderson?
I went to Mount Lawn. Hillwomp track.
Mount Lawn Speedway. I think I've been there before with Racing America. Ain't that like a little racetrack that's like out in the middle, like in the woods? It's got woods all around it. It looks like a...
You got to cross a bridge to get to it.
Yeah, it's a very small racetrack.
It used to be a baseball field. They turned it into a racetrack. Turn 4 is actually home plate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been there before.
Yeah, that place is, we call that the Hillwomp track. This race has been pretty quiet, Leslie.
Yeah, it really has. We've been kind of very patient racing. Nothing going on. Nothing crazy happening. As we race here tonight at Laguna Seca. We're running Spa next stop. Next race on the 21st. Make sure you plan to join us for that one. Can I believe we're down to the final 6 races of the series? It's literally down to crunch time. When we move into September, we'll start to set the stage for what will be the, of course, new NASRA Cup Series will be returning, and obviously that'll be coming back at the end of August, beginning of September. So, Matthew David Wood continuing to lead. And look at the track map, man. You can see the cars are littered all around the racetrack here at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. Just up and down the scoring pylon. Nobody right now having anything for the driver that is Matthew David Wood. MDW, Cody in his own world. Nobody has caught this guy.
Yeah, he is definitely driven away, and it's week in and week out. He just impresses me. I mean, how he makes his stuff look easy. I mean, these other guys are doing what they can. Tyler Justice is right there. Brandon Rapp is right there every week, and it's just like they just can't find that little bit. They got to find that little bit to get to him. And Matthew David Wood he just impresses me. It's every week.
One of the things that have really impressed me, Cody, is the fact that we have really the endurance series has really taken off. I wish the numbers would be a lot bigger with participation, but with that being said, I still think that we've actually done really well with it. Props to Mr. Joshua Suss and everybody at NASRA for what they've done. I think the sky's the limit. Like I told you, he's already working on 33 locked-in drivers for next year already. 11 different manufactured cars, and I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what will go down with that. So hopefully, Cody later on will be able to bring in Joshua Suss for an interview, and he can give us a little bit more of a clarity of an idea of what is to come in season number 2. And like I said, Cody, there's room for improvement, but they're taking something that they really did not know anything about to build it, to grow it, and see what they've done with endurance racing. And I love the fact that there is a following in the world of NASRA, that it has grown the way that it has, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching NASRA for a long time, and NASRA has definitely grown as a whole. I mean,
yes.
I remember I think it was just Wednesday nights, and when I started watching it, and it was just, I mean, I'd watch it every Wednesday night. Now it's like, pick a day of the week that you want to watch, other than Saturday or Sunday, and you get a little bit of everything. The only thing I think they're missing, and we talked a little bit about it on last Thursday, Wesley, is I want to see an IndyCar series. That IndyCar race for the C.O.P.S Truck Series was awesome. I would love to see an IndyCar series.
Yeah, I thought it was a really, really good one, man. I enjoyed it as well, and I love the open wheel cars. I love modifieds. I love Indy cars, and I think we had a lot of fun. A couple of years ago we did the NASRA 1100. We didn't do it this year, but I know we did it last year where we had 600 miles at Charlotte and 500 miles at Indy. We ran that in one day, and that was fun and exciting. The IndyCar race was very intriguing. I know me and you have done some open wheel IndyCar races together before at Indy. I'd love to see a series for NASRA step up, maybe during the winter time, maybe during the off season. Just bring in about just don't do like a full-fledged 28 week series like the big boys do for the NASRA trucks or Monday Thursday series, but maybe just do like look at the car going around, but maybe just do like a 10 race series, something like that. Just try it out, just kind of take an opportunity to see what the what can be presented. So I mean,
I'm not sure what is going on with the session, but it is.
Well, is it storming in? Is it storming where you're at too?
No, I don't know what's up with the session. Everything's running good on my end. It's the actual iRacing session. Timing's running good. OBS is running good. Everything's running good. It's just the session of iRacing.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to try to see if we can knock up iRacing upside the head, and we're going to take a break. So let's just take a little commercial break. We'll be back. And look at it. We already scrambled its eggs. It's back working properly. Quick break. We're back in a moment. NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series from the Laguna Seca. It is all MDW. Did you think different? Leading in the early going. Back it on.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
Starbase 1552 Comics. We sell everything a collector would want. Comics, Funkos, action figures, and so many more. A real American comic book shop. We are online only. Starbase 1552 Comics. Find us on eBay Auctions.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
I can do that, yeah.
Bring her back. I'm gonna turn the overhead on. There you go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to coverage of the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. We had a little technical issue on the backside, but I think we have worked on it and got it fixed, got the kinks worked out. We're back with you. We're working on the scoring ticker and graphics and some other things, but for the most part, I believe we are back up and on the air. Wesley Outland here with you, Cody Deemers alongside on production and color commentary. And well, right now, it has been all Matthew David Wood. It's been the MDW show. Nobody has been able to catch this guy. He's now increased it to a 9-second lead as we're working now lap number 25 with a time limit already completed of 34 minutes when they come to the line. It is an hour, 26 minutes remaining on this race. Now, remember, I know it's showing a lap counter, but actually a time series. They are a time series. So, had some things we had to work up and take care of as coming off the corkscrew goes MDW. And nobody has been able to catch this guy. Cody, welcome, everybody.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I still working the bugs out of things and finally got everything situated. But yeah, we're back. MDW has, again, done what he normally does and runs away with this thing. And he keeps it up. He might put the whole field a lap down there, Wesley Outland. Looks like we got a bunch of people on pit road.
We do see pit stops happening. As we have Justice wrap on the pit lane. Brokaw's on pit road. Here they come. There's your pit stop strategy and pit lane time. Boy, look at the pit stops. So they should be done really, really quickly here as well. I think the biggest thing right now is refueling the cars. Tyler Justice from Byron, Georgia, and he's getting ready to roll back out on the racetrack here. There he goes on the pit exit. So is Rapp. Justice and Rapp right there, right behind one another as they go on the pit lane exit. And they are in third and fourth now as Matthew David Wood has increased almost a 54-second lead now over Tyler Justice, who was second. And there goes more pit people. Here comes Joshua Suss. Here comes Gordon. Here comes Newton. They're all coming down pit road now, Cody Deemers.
Yeah, a lot of takers. And look who's coming down pit road now. Your race leader, and Mr. Adam Newton is right ahead of him. So Wood looks like he can make a little bit longer of a pit strategy than Justice and Rapp can. Or is Justice and Rapp in the oval side, as we say at Wesley Outland? Is he going for the short pit, the undercut, to try to make something, see what that can do? So you never know when it comes to this. And again, road course racing, you see a lot of green flag pit stopping in it. So that's going to be a big deal is coming in this.
So pit stops going on now. As MDW now on pit road, now on pit exit, he will still hold on to the lead. There he is in the number 21 BMW from Nicholas, West Virginia. And how about that? He's got such a lead over the field, Cody Deemers, that he literally came down pit road with the lead, exits pit road, and still has a 14-second lead over Tyler Justice.
Yeah, that just shows the domination by the man. He doesn't. I really don't. It's I don't know. It just amazes me. And he just makes it, like I said, he makes his stuff look easy. I'm kind of excited to see how next season goes with 33 drivers because, man, I want to see him have some challenge. Like Tyler Justice and Brandon Rapp are about the only three that I've seen that can get there with him, but I want to see some people race side by side with him. So, he just makes this stuff look easy.
27 laps now being completed as they'll come back to start finish as MDW works his way back around to start finish at Laguna Seca. Here he comes. And now a 12-13 second lead again for MDW. Just look at him. Look, I know the camera's a little bit blurry. I'll tell MDW, I'm telling him to clean his camera. Hey, we're going to do it right now. Watch this. When we're live on the air, we're going to tell him, hey, man, we can't see you. Clean your camera. Clean your camera, MDW. Because normally around this time, we start bringing guys in for interviews and talking to them and stuff and whatnot. So we're going to bring in our buddy, Matthew David Wood. Matthew, you need to clean your camera. It's blurry.
It's waving.
It's a smudged camera. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Well, it might be not focused. It's not been focusing really well. I don't know why.
There you go. Well, I mean, everything's a blur for you right now, right? I mean, literally, part of the pun, you're dominating this thing.
It's the light. I think you need to turn the light on.
Uh-oh.
Might just be the light.
Ways.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Well, we're not going to let you take your hand off the wheel, man, because you're doing great coming out the corkscrew. And what a job you're doing here right now, man. And just MDW doing MDW things on a Tuesday night weekly.
Yeah, I've been running a lot of C.O.P.S as well. You know, I've won 3 C.O.P.S in a row at Lime Rock with Outlier Speed Co-setups, so we've been doing good this week. I'm getting into dirt road as well. I have a team on off-road now for, I guess, my little side quest that I'm doing. So the plan is to get to about 5 or 6K. I'm almost at 5K now, so on dirt road. So I don't know. It's just been my little side quest. That's what I've been doing. So why? I don't know. I figured out I was good at it like 6 months ago. So it's been fun. It's a really fun series, you know, to get to do jumps and all that. I just wish iRacing would focus on it more, but it is what it is. They don't really focus on it, and it's not many updates to it, but I wish there was. It's a really fun series.
Yeah, Matthew, man, how do you make this look so easy? I watch you every week, and, you know, man, you look like this. You stop for a Sunday drive every week.
Yeah, a lot of practice, a lot of seat time is what happens, and I run with a lot of different people that have given me a lot of different tips on how to drive these things. But more than anything, it's just, you know, I've been mainly doing a lot of road racing for a long time, and I understand the car more, I think, than a lot of people do. At least here, I know there are people that could come in this league right now that are in the server that can come in this league and just whoop me, but no, I mean, it's hard to keep the pace that I'm doing because I'm just trying not to get off tracks right now. It's not high, but I mean, it's not comfortable as far as if I keep doing that the whole race, but I did get like 2 in 1 lap, so I mean, that wasn't ideal, but you know, it's just me, so.
And what he's talking about here, we'll show you.
And what are you? Yeah, what are you showing?
There you see his off tracks. He's got a 1X. We're off track.
So that means he's went off track 1 time, basically, right?
For me, it says 5, but.
Well, it says 1.
Well, you know what? But you know what though? We reset it when the broadcast was glitching, and I'm wondering if that reset everything as well.
That probably did.
MDW.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's got 5 then.
Yeah.
We'll go with 5.
We'll go with 5.
Now, how many can you get before they penalize you, make you come down to the pit lane, MDW?
15 is the number.
You're
15.
halfway there.
There you go.
You gotta get 10 more.
And that's whenever they get the black on the screen, right? The black flag or whatever, the black box.
Yep.
And MDW, I gotta ask you. Wesley was asking. He said it earlier. What's the yellow card meter? We had to play soccer, and somebody just didn't do something right, or what?
Yellow card, red card, yellow card.
Yeah, I guess somebody did a wrong slide tackle or something, and you know they must have got a yellow card for it, and now they get a penalty kick. So at least it's not a red card. They don't have to play the 10 players instead of 11. So.
Yeah, we just seen Joshua Suss get one. We didn't know what it was for. We were curious.
I love it.
Yeah, must have slide tackled somebody on the first lap and twisted their ankle. Had to roll around on the ground. Whoever he wrecked was like rolling around on the ground, screaming in agony that wasn't even there.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I got to ask you this question. MDW, Matthew David Wood still leading the way. By the way, he's got a 12-second lead over Tyler Justice, just continuing to light up the board here as he's already working his 30-plus lap sled and about to wrap up hour number 1 in the number 21 entry from Nicholas, West Virginia, the all-time winner. I mean, this guy has dominated in the first 12 races of the season. He's won them all. So 12-time winner, now going for number 13 and still out in front. But I got to ask you, man, what's your thoughts of what Joshua Suss was telling us last night? And he's already got literally everything locked and loaded for season number 2. Like, I mean, are you excited for some of the new changes coming for the Endurance Series?
I think he has some wonderful changes coming, and I'm gonna, I guess try to put some ideas out myself. But I think next season, this season is the first time NASRA really done anything like this, and overall, I think it's been a success. We've reached to a lot of people. There's over 30 entries, maybe 40 by the end of this season, probably going to be. So the team system, I think, is great. I got the BMW again. That's all I care about. Randomly, by the way, off of a random wheel, I got the BMW again. So that's incredible. But overall, I'm very excited for next season. I think we're going to have a stacked field more than we have this year. And some of the tracks next season that we haven't seen this season will be there. Some of the tracks that we see this season won't be on there. So it's going to bring a whole new challenge for me, for the whole field, really, and the admin team. But I think everyone's ready for that challenge, especially after this season and how it's went. So
it's been really, really exciting for sure, no doubt about it. And it's always great to catch up with you. Hey, all right, man, let's put on your weatherman role. MDW, bud, it's summertime. It's 100-plus degrees. Heat indexes are going up. Record high temperatures. And with that comes storms and pop-up showers and thunderstorms and severe weather. By the way, I was up in West Virginia this past Friday night at Elkins. And, of course, went through the, how do you say it? Monongahela Hola Mountains. Going back into Virginia. So, y'all laugh at me, but I'm telling you, that's how you kind of say it, I believe. Monongahela Hola or some shit like that.
Yes.
But,
Monongolia, it is like, it's such, we have weird names, but a lot of it comes from our Indian heritage.
Yeah.
Like the Canal River, it looks like Kanawha. I live on the Kanawha River, but it's the canal. It was an old Indian tribe.
Do me a favor and say that one more time.
Kanawha.
But it's the Canal River, but it's the Kanawha. So it's what it spells like. That's what it smelled like. And you're exactly right. But I come out of the Monongahela Hollow, whatever the hell it's called, mountains, and I'm gonna tell you what, I had a headache driving through that shit. By the time I come down the hill and got back into Elkins, there's Pocahontas. There's Pocahontas waving at you. So yeah, the tribal and I mean that in no disrespect. Very Native American heritage in Elkins, West Virginia, up in West Virginia, and yeah, man, that was a fun one. And with that being said, hot weather, storms. I got it's thunder and lightning outside at my house right now. It's been that way for the last couple of days.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's pop-up showers, just because the heat dome is what we call it. It's high pressure. Brings hot air from the Gulf. Basically, that's what makes everything so hot. And that doesn't really allow for very large storms to fire, but it allows for more energetic, as far as lightning and pop-up showers, because it just doesn't have enough to sustain a storm. But when it does, that storm will pop up, torrential rain, lightning, and then it'll go away. Another one will pop up, which creates the flooding situation. And there was just a violent tornado in China, of all places. It's going all across the internet. It went through a major city off of the remnants of a tropical storm.
Oh wow!
Formed just randomly off of a tropical storm, and probably EF4 plus, I would say, tornado. And then, of course, there's Super Typhoon Bavi. It's a 180 mile per hour cyclone, hurricane, whatever you want to call it. It's a typhoon there, but it's already dimmed down to like 150 miles per hour, I think. So luckily, it's going to weaken before it hits Taiwan, but it already has hit some islands out there. So
This is an active tornado right now.
which one?
The one you were talking about. Like, there's a tornado active right now in China.
No, it happened a few days ago. It was a cyclone. It came off of a tropical storm. The remnants of a tropical storm.
Right.
So,
Because that's what China in that area is popular for. Is right, cyclones, hurricanes. What we call hurricanes, they call cyclones, right?
that's in the Indian Ocean. They call it over there. They call it. Well, you can call it cyclones. They call it cyclones or typhoons, but the official
typhoon,
name for it or whatever is typhoon for the Pacific Ocean, cyclone for the Indian Ocean and beyond, and then Atlantic is hurricane.
Pacific is hurricane. Notice that the Pacific Ocean's had a lot more tropical activity as well than the
That's
Atlantic.
El Nino. Yeah. The Atlantic actually doesn't expect anything other than maybe one or two storms this year with how strong El Nino is. It's just dry, wind shear air. It just doesn't allow
Is
for
that the nice
anything.
way of saying that Mother Nature's on a period? I mean that in no disrespect, but is that is it that time of the month and that time of the year for the Mother Nature, I guess?
Go look at the map of what El Nino looks like on a heat map, and then you'll really agree with that statement.
I got you. Well, there you go. Somebody get El Nino some depends. All right, well, 10 packs, I guess. Buddy, MDW, always a pleasure talking to you, man. Good luck the rest of the way, and I got a feeling we'll be talking to you, Victor, later unless something happens.
God bless everybody. Thank you.
He's the man, MDW, everybody. Matthew David Wood. You laughing hard, aren't you, Cody?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh boy. There you go. We went from talking about Mother Nature to racing to the new season to tornadoes to
Periods.
Periods. Oh well.
Lamborghini.
Anyhow. Yeah, there it is. Shane Scott.
You might as well drag him in and talk to him.
Yeah, we normally try to bring everybody in here that's in the kind of comfortable. Looks like he's kind of in race mode right now. Has he got got cars around him?
Nope, he's good. You got Joshua.
No, he's by
all the way.
himself.
He just got one or two in front of him, but they're like
He's all by himself. All right, let's pause Nate, for radio ID, and then we'll come back and try to grab him real quick. So stay with us, everybody. Stay with us.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. You're listening to Clayton Clover's Baseball at CRN, the Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN. 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Well, sorry about that. Clayton Clover's baseball is tomorrow night. But anyhow, welcome back. As we're at the top of the hour, we're literally approaching the completion of hour number 1 in about 9 minutes' time. There is an hour and 8 minutes left on the clock. Cody Demers, I'm Wesley Outland. And we now bring in Shane Scott. Let's bring in our buddy and see what's going on with my buddy Shane. Shane, how you doing, pal? How are you,
Good,
Stinker?
how are you? Good.
I guess MDW sticking up another race, isn't he? Isn't that
Yes, it is.
Oh, your take of tonight so far, man. On the lead lap, still in the top 10, in sync.
It's pretty fun. This track's pretty difficult. All the elevation change and stuff. It takes a lot of concentration out of you.
it looks like you're just getting home from work.
Nah, I can't lie. I get off at 5. The race starts at 8.
He just ain't took off his clothes yet, okay? He just gotta have on the reflector. It's like his driving suit, okay? Everybody has their certain work clothes. I mean, I'm in my jogging shorts and t-shirt right now, so you know.
I got to ask you, Shane. We were watching there on the opening laps, going through the corkscrew. It looked like the wheel almost snatched out of your hand at one point going into the elevation change, like going in the downhill and turning right.
Yeah, that corkscrew is something different. A bunch of us bought this track yesterday and ran about 30 practice laps on it, and yeah, that corkscrew, if you're not careful, it'll take it right out of your hands.
Yeah, how do you adapt to what is the corkscrew here at Laguna Seca MDW? Boy, I tell you what, you're twisting that wheel almost completely off of the surface there.
Yeah, I don't know if I've hit the corkscrew the same twice, honestly. Just kind of play it by feel whenever I get there.
I got you. Well, we're going to let him get back to it because it looks like it's definitely a grueling course to try to maneuver, much less try to communicate and talk to us. So, nonetheless, man, looking good, though. Keep digging, buddy. Anything can happen, Shane.
Thank you, guys.
There you go. And you're driving a Ferrari, aren't you?
Yep, I'm in the Ferrari.
He's a Ferrari. He is. You don't mean the Ferraris. He is in a Ferrari. There you go.
Yeah.
Shane, I'll see you, buddy. Keep on digging.
See you guys.
That's Shane Scott. Oh. Oh, wow. Luigi only followed the Ferraris. You will have your time, Luigi. You will have your time. Pit stop.
Pit stop.
Yes, Guido. It's Guido. Oh, Guido. Massimo. All right. Is it just me or is everybody's cameras look blurry today, man? There's Joshua Sus. They got smudge all over their camera lenses. Let's bring in Joshua. All right, we talked to him earlier. We'll bring him in now. He's got any cars around him? I don't want to bug him.
Nope, he's all
okay. He's by himself. He's all by himself. All by myself.
Leslie's in all right,
we're closing in on the end of hour number 1. By the way,
I don't even know what you would call what he's driving.
Joshua Suss is driving a Audi.
An Audi, okay.
I think that's what it is. I think it's an Audi. I might know what the hell I'm talking about. Joshua, aren't you driving an Audi tonight? Isn't it an Audi?
No, I'm in the McLaren.
McLaren, it's a McLaren. Listen, I call it the Star Trek car. That's all I was saying. I tell everybody. Listen, shut up, Cuddy. I tell Dean all the time. I call it the Star Trek car because it looks like the star off of Star Trek. If you remember, Joshua. Man, have you officially moved to Florida yet, man? Are you visiting the mosquitoes, or are you still in Kansas with the tornadoes?
I'm still in Kansas. We're supposed to close at the end of the month.
Okay. There you go. Well, listen, what's your take of Laguna Seca? I think a lot of the drivers are having difficulty with the corkscrew, and obviously another race dealing with, make sure she's got clothes on this time.
That was Mark Morton.
That was Mark Morton. You're exactly right. I'll never forget that. So there's is that Mama Sus behind you?
That is my wife.
Is she your spotter tonight? Is she helping you get to the corkscrew?
No, if she was, I just completely blew it. So then I'd say she's not doing her job.
Oh, wow. All right. We don't want to see domestic violence on camera now. She's going to smack you with a frying pan or something to you. It's going to be nice. That's exactly right. Hey, Josh, but no, seriously, though, man, what was the decision of putting this track on the schedule, and what's your take of your race so far? Got a solid run in the top 10 right now.
The track was just one that I knew a lot of guys would want to run. As far as my night's going, I've been beat up a lot. I mean, lap 1 was my fault. Cold tires, the car snapped on me, and unfortunately I took Trace right into the wall. But then I got turned, going the last turn with Joey. Still need to go back and look at that one because that may be on me. But yeah, I'm sitting at 12x, so 3 more, and I got to do a pass through. So see if we can avoid it.
There you go. There you go. Santa got him in trouble already. See, Cody, this is why I don't want to talk to these guys because they're going to be like, damn it, it's Wesley's fault. He got me penalized. He made me run off course. So, hey, Joshua, real quickly, man, let everybody know there's a lot of big things coming for season number 2. One of the things I was praising you about earlier when we come on the air was the fact that, like, literally we're still 7 races left to go in the season, and you literally have pretty much got all your ducks in a row before you're even packed, ready to move from Kansas to Florida, and already got pretty much season number 2 locked down for what you're going to do for the new year.
Absolutely. Season 2 has a lot of new rule changes. Some that help with strategy. You won't be able to fuel and do tires at the same time next season, so guys can skip tires and try to do some strategy. There's going to be 11 teams. Each team will be assigned a manufacturer. My team got the McLaren, which is why me, Luke, and Adam are running it. We're trying to get used to it before season 2. We currently have 32 full-time drivers signed up. There's 1 more guaranteed slot. If anybody wants it, make sure you get in the Discord and sign up. After that slot is taken, you'll be added to a list of 11 drivers. And once the 11 fill up, then they will be added to the teams to make it 4-man teams.
What was that, Cody Deemers?
Oh, no, I was just saying I like the idea of the teams, man. I feel like, you know, and here's my thought process on teams, and by no means do I know anything about road course, and I've said it numerous times, but and that's where it kind of relates with teams, because like Joshua might know something that, you know, Adam doesn't know, and he may be able to help Adam get better in a certain place, you know, whether it be, you know, corner-wise, corner speed, straightaway speed, you know, or whatever, the whole 9 yards, where, you know, Matthew's team, you know, Matthew's really good on road courses, but he may have somebody, you know, on his team that is really bad at road courses, and he can help them grow as a better road course driver. But also, they can learn from Matthew as well by racing with Matthew. So I feel like there's a lot of positives to the team thing, and I'm a big team guy. I love the team racing idea, and, you know, the pit strategy, the fuel strategy, you know, not being able to do it both at the same time. That's where you're throwing a monkey wrench in there, because that's going to be, you know, you may see 4 guys come down, or a team come down and take tires, but you may see another team come down and take fuel only. So, you know, there's a lot of things that play in there. So I'm kind of excited. I'm ready for it. I think it's going to be fun. And then having 33 drivers on the track, 18. You think you've seen it all with 18 or 16. You ain't seen nothing until you see the 33.
Yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. I know that's a big achievement. I know that, Joshua, you've wanted to work towards having for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
Aha. There you go. Well, Josh, we'll let you get back to it, man. So, hey, what you do for the 4th? Don't get no more yellow cards or red cards or black cards, I guess, right? Yeah. So,
fortunately, the 4th I had to work.
Quit slide tackling people.
Hey, Joshua, I gotta ask you a question. Is all of your football helmets packed up? Am I looking at all of your helmets in boxes already?
Yep.
Wow. So y'all are packed up, locked up, ready to go roll, right? So you're just waiting on the house to sell, and then you're out the door? Have you already got one in Florida?
That's what closes at the end of the month. This one closes middle of the month.
Wow. Now, where are you moving to Florida?
Just outside of Jacksonville.
Okay. I got you. Now, you still going to be a cop? Have you got a job to be a police officer down there?
Working on it. I'm actually going to have to stay here a little longer while that gets all wrapped up, because cop jobs take forever to get hired.
I got you. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, you keep on digging, And, man, I'm telling you, we're ready to see what goes on down here for the stretch of this one here tonight at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna, Seca, and obviously for what's to happen for the final, 5 races of the season. So, man, you keep on doing what you're doing.
I'm going to try.
There you go. Cody, anything else for the boss?
Oh, no, just stop slide tackling people in turn number 1.
Is it? There you go, everybody. There's Joshua Suss. Aren't you in Team 12?
Yes.
Yeah, with Adam Newton and Kermit and all them. Yeah, we're going to check in on the frog here in a little bit. So, all right, my friend. Good luck. There's, ladies and gentlemen, the man behind the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series, Mr. Joshua Suss there. And talking to these guys, right? It helps makes the time go by. You know, Cody, it help makes the time go by. We're already under an hour remaining now. We're in the second half of the race and 56 minutes left. And nobody's stopping MDW. Bottom line, that's the one that you got to beat. Nobody's beating him.
No, nobody's definitely even touching him. I mean, he's basically put there's only 6 cars on the lead lap. Shane Scott's the first guy to not go a lap down. So he's definitely, blowing their doors off, I should say. Here's another one of them BMW guys, Wesley Outland, Dalton Shear. As he comes down pit road here.
Yeah, we'll let Dalton Shear make his pit stop, and then we'll check in with him real quickly. Right now, he's in the 8th position. MDW still in the lead. Matthew David Wood, Tyler Justice right now. Brandon Rapp, followed by Luke Smith, Kermit the Frog, Maxwell Giacomosi, Shane Scott, Joshua Suss, Dustin Gordon, and Trace Miller, along with Dalton Shear, your top 10. What you got, Cody?
I just like the colors on that Porsche, man, on Maxwell, man. It's different. I mean, he's got pink, he's got yellow, he's got green. I think I see a little bit of orange. I mean, that's just one colorful looking race car.
Yeah, it does stick out, doesn't it? It looks very, very unique.
And I love the Porsches because they look like a bug. If you look and if you look at it looks like a bug coming out of the road, especially with the wing and everything. It looks like what? I don't even know what kind of bug, but it looks like a bug. Do you disagree with me, Wesley?
It looks like a very sharp little Volkswagen Beetle bug, whatever. Yes, sir.
Look at the eyeballs. He's like a bug. And see, you could say his is a chameleon because he can change colors.
And look at this now as we are closing in on the final laps of this thing. Look at or the final hour, I meant to say, basically, because you're already heading towards lap number 48 of this event. Dustin Gordon, Mercedes-Benz. Got the Mercedes-Benz rocking it. How about that?
Yeah, the Mercedes-Benz are just, I don't know, they're just different. I don't know. They're just different. And then somebody that we really haven't talked a lot about tonight, Wesley, is Cole Larson. I think the last time I'd done a broadcast with the guys is at Canadian Tire, and Cole Larson was strong there. I think he ended up top 5, and he's in the top 13. He's not even in the top 10 here tonight, so he's another one of them guys that's, struggling here with Laguna Seca tonight. Oh, there's that corkscrew we've talked about.
Yep, a little sideways. There's Larson. There is Rapp. All these guys working their way. Put another lap on the board. And all the while, Matthew David Wood is who they're running down. There's our buddy Adam Newton there. Let's check in with Adam. You want to check in from Adam?
Yeah.
Let's see what Adam's got going on in his life.
Let's see if he
Maybe
got
let's wait till he passes some cars first. Let's make sure he passes some cars first.
We'll see how he got his front bumper back.
Yeah, well, I think they call it fast repairs. Let's bring in our buddy Adam Newton as he's right smack dab in the middle of a traffic, so we'll wait a few moments. Wood the leader, just a second, Rapp third, Giacomazzi top 5 with Scott. And then it's Smith, Suss, Gordon, Newton, and Shear. Speaking of Adam Newton, Adam, our buddy in Hillsboro. Buddy, how's it going out there right now? Did you get your bumper back? How'd you lose your bumper?
Hit Cole Larson in the S's, but I was trying to turn around, but this hadn't been a good track for me so far tonight.
I thought he was about to say, Cody, he hit Cole Larson in the asses. I was about to say. I mean, did you hit the rear end of his car? Or was it something else there?
Rear end of his car.
He's driving another Starship, Wesley.
So he hit him in the asses, if you will.
He wanted him to ride on his Starship, so he'd been there.
Yeah, he's got another McLaren car, Star Trek car. Joshua Suss. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Adam, I'll tell you what, buddy. What's your take of this racetrack, man? It's a very tricky, demanding technical speedway, isn't it, here at Laguna Seca?
Yeah, there's no time for rest. It's shifting constantly, and I drive one-handed, so it makes it worse.
So I take it you're not a fan of the corkscrew?
Nope.
I don't think anybody's a fan of the corkscrew.
And Adam, I haven't asked anybody this, so I'm going to ask you this. If you had to pick a favorite part of the racetrack, what would be your favorite part?
Pit road.
He said pit road. He said pit road.
Actually, it would be turn one.
Why is that?
Because you could drive down in there with so much speed and really manipulate that corner, and if you do that, it sets up your whole lap.
So this corner we're going into right now?
Right now.
We got a
Even with talking to you, I'm in the green right now.
Oh boy!
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk to you as you're in the green right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And then I blew the corner.
And somebody in the chat box said, "Tell Adam Casey can't believe he shifts with a 6 on the floor in a GT3."
That is correct. I use the H pattern in this, and I drive one-handed.
Oh my goodness!
So what you're saying is like literally your one hand on the steering wheel and your other hand is on the stick shift down below you
at all times.
Wow. There you go. Now, how many times
I drive like I'm in a
gear?
regular race car. I mean, I ain't all about this paddle shifting crap.
Yeah, I got you. A little put. Press the buttons. The buttons. I got you. I heard that. Now, let me ask you this question: how many times are you gear shifting around the lap here at Laguna Seca? How many laps? I mean, how many times are you doing it per lap?
Probably 6, 7.
Okay. Are you able to get to high gear? Are you able to get to 6?
No.
No way. No way to get the 6th gear.
Not even close. Like I stay in 4th gear coming down this hill. Yeah, I shift about 6 to 10 times a lap depending on where I'm at.
There you go.
So, Adam, are you ready for next season? I heard you're on Suss's team. What do you think about racing the McLarens and the things and changes coming next season?
That's why you're doing
like
R&D
the
tonight,
change.
right? That's why
Yeah,
you're doing the
that's-
testing tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I like it. I mean, it's something different. I mean, I'm not a fan of the McLaren, but it's quick enough.
Are you excited to have more drivers on the track with you next year?
Yeah, I definitely am on that part.
Well, buddy, I'm going to be around your neck of the woods tomorrow, man. I'm going to be traveling up through probably Hillsboro to Danville. I got a doubleheader baseball game at Danville Stadium tomorrow night. So,
I got you.
yes, sir. I know you know Danville and Hillsboro very well.
Yeah, we had some major thunderstorms over here tonight.
I think they're heading my way. I think they're coming my way now, dude. I at one time tonight it lightning so much the power flickered. I thought I got knocked offline, but I came back up. But I think we're getting some of that nasty weather out. Woo! Yeah, it's storming outside right now as we speak.
Yeah, I was at Duke seeing my aunt. She broke both her ankles, and when I left Duke, it was raining so hard that basically even on 147 to 40 and 85, the water was up to over top of the tires in the middle of the interstate.
Wow.
So
wow.
And that happens only when it really pours down. I think they say we had them as 3 inches.
There you go.
So if Wesley Altman goes offline, you know what happens.
Oh yeah, it was a nasty.
I know what happens, man. I'm telling you, and I'm not getting my equipment destroyed either. And people don't realize we're going through electricity, right? You're going through a board and headset and power and everything else. I know I'm hooked to a surge protector to protect me, but I mean, power goes out, lightning's in the right place, it hits that box. She's all she wrote. So, you know, Joshua,
I had that happen.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Adam, thanks for your time, man. Always great chatting with you, sir.
Yeah.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
And that is Mr. Adam Newton. We're going to step away and take a break, everybody. When we come back, more driver interviews as we are closing in on the home stretch of the 2 hours at Laguna Seca. Stay with us.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's magical creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
Starbase 1552 Comics. We sell everything a collector would want. Comics, Funkos, action figures, and so many more. A real American comic book shop. We are online only. Starbase 1552 Comics. Find us on eBay Auctions.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
Take a listen to it. Coming up on line number 55 for Matthew David Wood as he continues to haul the mail and lead this thing. We're back here for the final 42 minutes in the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series tonight from WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. I am Wesley Outland, Cody Deemers on production and color. Sounds like Cody will be joining Michael tomorrow night at Rockingham. I will not be here tomorrow night. I've got the doubleheader baseball broadcast in Virginia. We got qualifying night at Daytona on Thursday. And the next race will be on Monday, the 13th of July. I can't remember where the hell we're going to be for that. Oh.
Let's talk on Matthew Wood. See what he's. Look,
that's the, I believe that's the NASRA. I think that's the NASRA DSR Electric Truck Series, actually, that they'll be back in action. And on July 13th, they will be at, well, that's my son's birthday, by the way. They will be at Las Vegas, round number 2 of the In-Season Bracket Challenge. In-Season Bracket Challenge started last night. Hunter Parsons. Cody, how about Hunter Parsons, man? Remember how much grief they used to give that young kid from Statesville, and now he has literally won 4 races this season. Most of anybody on the Monday Night NASRA DSR Truck Series.
Yeah, he's been strong. I think I actually watched him win at Coronado. That was a heck of a race. I've never seen her. That was different. Even on the real life side and the iRacing side, I mean, every race I have watched at Coronado has been interesting. That last kind of S corner that comes onto the front stretch, if you're not careful, it looks like a lot of the guys in NASRA was slapping the wall down the front stretch coming off that last corner. So, I mean, that just it really looked like a survival race. And then in real life, I seen a lot of the guys, specifically, I think it was Justin Allgaier or Corey Day. He literally took his race out because he hit one of them big manholes in the middle of the racetrack. Only if that would happen on iRacing, could you imagine?
Yeah, very true.
And see, right there, Wesley, I feel like that's respect, you know. Guy knows, and this man has almost lapped the whole field. There's only 4 cars in the lead lap. Somebody said I was at Coronado for the real race, just yellow flag, red flag with a hint of green.
Yeah.
Wesley, you're a big NASCAR guy. Do you see them going back to Coronado next year or not?
Part of me wants to say yes, but I don't think it'll happen next year. I think it'll happen in the next couple of years, but I just don't think logistically it's going to happen next season. No.
Gotcha. I think the craziest.
Do I see NASCAR going back to Coronado? Yes. Within the next 5 years, they'll go back again. But I just don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen this year, next year. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think NASCAR is going to go back to. I know that there's already been a bid to try to get the street race at Chicago back. So are they going to go back to Chicagoland next year? You know.
Right. I think the craziest part, too, about Coronado was I seen literally the same thing that the guy done at Watkins Glen with Matt Kenseth, the guy done at Coronado with, I can't even remember who it was. But he come out on the racetrack, got inside the autograph, they climbed back over top of the fence just like the guy at Watkins Glen did with Matt Kenseth.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that crazy ass guy literally jumped in and tried to talk to what's his face, Sheldon Creed.
Sheldon Creed,
under a
that's
red
who it was.
flag. Yeah, under a red flag.
I remember when the guy done that to Matt Kenseth, and then I think he lost a shoe on the track. It's crazy.
So this guy, everybody, as we close in on lap number 60 with MDW still leading, if you wasn't following the O'Reilly Series race at Naval Base Coronado, there was a bad crash on a restart. And it messed up the catch fencing and the make-do barriers, Armco barriers, safer barriers, and whatnot. They're under a red flag for like a good 45 to 50 minutes. This crazy-ass guy jumps with flip-flops over two, not one, two catch fences. Because remember, they got to build a make-do part of the track, right? This guy jumps over two catch fences, and literally he's like in Sheldon Creed's car, and he's like, "Yo, man, what's up, dude? Give me a fist pound." La, 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 la. And Sheldon Creed on the in-car audio to his crew chief, and he's like, "I think this guy is smashed. he's hammered or something. I think he's hammered or whatever." So this dude jumps over the fence, jumps over the first fence, and he loses his flip-flop. Hops over the second one, and he just shalantly, this is so funny because this is exactly what the hell he did with a missing flip-flop. Chalantly hops over the fence and just starts chalantly walking down the fan boulevard, if you will, just acting like he's mingling with the crowd. He decides to go take a piss at a porta-john, number one, number two, whatever. We're not going to speculate. When he comes out of that porta-john, NASCAR has tracked him down with the cameras. And NASCAR security and the police department were there to obviously handcuff him and, send him a ride to the booty house. So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a great, because, we haven't seen that since 2008, 2009 with Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, the last time when somebody jumped the fence at Watkins Glen, I think, to talk to Matt Kenseth. Yeah.
Yeah, it was under a lengthy red flag right there in the, no, it's not the bus stop, not that next right-hander, but that straightaway right there. I was like, what did I just watch? But yeah, that was just crazy to me. I think these street race courses are I think they're cool. I think they're awesome. I really think they could put, and I think they bring the advantages, like, they can bring SVG in there. They can bring, Chase Elliott's a really good road course racer. I don't know what's going on with 2311 this year. They're winning everything. But like SVG, he's a big one. This brings into his playing field when it comes to the road course racing. But at the same time, I feel like they're just putting the road course anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think
and my thing is this: if they're going to do it at like Naval Base Coronado and Chicago Street Course, if they're going to go this route, let's change it up. Okay, let's run in downtown Atlanta. Let's run in Washington D.C. I mean, they got an IndyCar race coming to Washington.
Or streets of Detroit.
I mean, how badass is that going to be, right? Yeah.
I mean, you got what is it? Is it Long Beach? The Long Beach race the IndyCar does?
Yeah, the Grand Prix of Long Beach. Yeah, Long Beach Grand Prix. Yeah.
They got all these options. I feel like street course, you have to change it up. We're not IndyCar. You know what I mean? You got to be different. You got to do something different.
I'll tell you this though, Cody. I think honestly, we've seen it happen most recently, right, in the last year or so, and even this year, where some conjoined races are with NASCAR and IndyCar, like at Phoenix or at St. Petersburg. I think when they have the trucks and the IndyCar and the NASCAR O'Reilly Series and Cup Series as well. think there needs to be more of for the IndyCar world to grow fan base and for the NASCAR fan base to grab open wheel fans. I think there needs to be more conglomerate of having more conjoined races together. I believe that. Like you said, let's go to like this weekend. I think they're at Road Atlanta or Road America.
Let's take the trucks there with them. They go to Canadian Tire. They go to the St. Petersburg. You know, I feel like the trucks have just all the option to go to Road Atlanta with the IndyCar. You know, or like I feel like if IMSA can run the 24 hours of Daytona, you know, I'm not saying we need to run like a 24 hours of Daytona, but
sure.
But let's do a 6-hour truck race or a 6-hour, you know, Xfinity race or a 6-hour Cup race, and let's see what these guys really are enduring. You know what I mean? Like
so like for instance, you got NASCAR in Atlanta this weekend, right? You got the at Echo Park Speedway. You got the Cup and the Rally Series, but you've got ARCA and you got the NASCAR trucks at Lime Rock Park. Okay, well, why don't you incorporate it whenever IndyCar's at Lime Rock Park or at Mid Ohio, and you try to put them all together? Right. And I think that will help the IndyCar base grow, and I think it will help also the NASCAR fan base grow. So, let me be honest with you, man. You know me, I've done this a long time. I've been an announcer for 30 years. Something's got to give. Yeah. Our industry is not what it used to be anymore. I see it all over. You know, it's like, for instance, this past weekend, we go to a track, first time ever, Elkins, West Virginia, with Dirt Car, the Modified Mafia. Standing room only crowd, 30 cars, great atmosphere, an amazing event. Weather interferes, screws up Saturday, July 4th, driving back through the Monongahela Mountains, or whatever you call it, driving through the storms. You know, driving through the storms in the rain and in the heat, mind you. I mean, you turn around and you get to an awesome track like Winchester Speedway in Virginia, and Greg Gunner and all the amazing people there. And there's 21 cars, and everybody else maybe has less than 10 cars in their classes, and there might be maybe 100 fans in the grandstand, and it is so disappointing because that promoter paid out $4,000 to win for the modifieds, $2,000 to win for late models, not to mention all the other things that he paid. And I'm a realist. I can look in the grandstand high above the tower, you know, Cody, and I can say this guy's not making any money. He did it because he wanted to get the race in. Could have pulled the plug on it. They didn't want to do that. It's like how we go from having a standing room only crowd where I'm literally going to ask people to start not practicing social distancing and start scooting close to one another, to literally having to stand up on the hill, sitting on the grass to find places to sit. Like that guy just went off the racetrack just a minute ago. To like literally no fans, and you know that promoter lost his ass. You know, and it's a shame, and it's.
Well, and it's just like, I
don't want to go off subject to what's going on here at Laguna Seca because it's still the MDW show. Hello, as we move into the home stretch. But the bottom line is there's got to be more of a conglomerate of working together, series sanctioning bodies and whatnot. By the way, here comes another pit. Collie Miller on pit road, Brokaw on pit road. And this could be the money stop of the race also, but there's got to be a way that the different sanctioning bodies, they've got to work with each other. They have to find a way to make this work, or if not, it's going to die. Our sport's going to die. I hate to say it. I don't want to break anybody's heart. I'm not trying to make you mad out there, but I'm a realist, Cody, and I see it. You know that.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, and and again, we don't want to get off subject here because Matthew Wood is just out of his own world. I think only 4 cars on the lead lap. But NASCAR has just gotten boring to me. Like, if I watch anything, I watch the ARCA and I watch the truck race. You know why? Because they go different places. They do different things. And I feel like the ARCA and the truck series, it's more to your local division at your Saturday short night track, as we see, I believe, Dustin Gord going off track there. It's more your local division style racing, whereas the Cup series has gotten out of hand. I mean, in my opinion, all they're racing is a V8 supercar with a little under horsepower. You know, and like I like the Xfinity series, yeah, but the Xfinity series in the last 2 years has gotten out of hand. Like I've just got where I like watching the ARCA race, and I watch the, like the ARCA series. They were at Elko Speedway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool race. Best race, probably one of the best, coolest races every year. Max Reeves started dead last because of an engine change in qualifying and won the race. But guess what? He earned it. And like that's what I like seeing. I like seeing the fast guy starting the back, but he can still drive, and I feel like he shut a lot of people up that night. Now we get in a NASCAR, and it's just a boring race.
Because he turns around and he goes to Hickory, and he got a lot of grief. I remember that. A lot of people gave him a lot of slack over winning, and but to go from the rear of the field, and by the way, ARCA car counts have actually picked up. I will say that much. I mean, there was a time where a couple of years ago, you're lucky if you had, and I know this because I worked some of the TV broadcasts with ARCA. And I mean, we had sometimes 12 to 14 cars, and me and Bob Dillner or me and Jim Trado would look at each other and we're like, how the hell do y'all make this work? Like, what are we going to do to make this thing be exciting with 14 cars on the track? I mean, what do you do? How do you run? You got to find stories. You got to find things to talk about.
And here's my thing.
Yeah.
I feel like if they can go to Bowman Gray, why can't they go to Hickory? Why can't they go to Southern National? If the ARCA series can go there.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Put a non-points race in there. You know what I mean? Have the Cup Series or the Truck Series go to Southern National, throw a non-points race in the middle of the season. Boom, there you go. Then you're bringing your local Saturday night short tracks. You're bringing people to them that have probably never been there, but NASCAR's going to be there, so let me go watch this NASCAR race. And I feel like that's where you gotta give the bang for the buck.
Yeah, I agree. Well, back to the race at hand, everybody. Apologies, nobody. Maybe you enjoyed some of our soapbox of what we're discussing, but nonetheless, I mean, it all goes hand in hand. For all of y'all that are watching, we're closing in on the final 25 minutes of the race, and it is all Matthew David Wood continuing to lead the way as we are down to the home stretch. Let's bring in another guy I want to chat with. Let's bring in Dalton Scheer because I think we were trying to actually grab a word with him earlier, and then we got off subject because we went to a commercial break and he was busy pitting, I believe it was. So we'll bring in our buddy Fu Manchu, Dalton Scheer. Dalton, what's up, buddy? Having another fun night at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, brother?
Every time I get on here, I'm having a good time, whether I'm wrecking or racing.
How's tonight been? A little bit of both?
I'll be honest with you, a little stressful at times, and this track temp kind of got everybody messed up a little bit. But, I mean, it's fun, tight, a lot of incident points tonight. So,
have you hit your 15?
No, I'm at 5, but everybody else in my Discord has got way up there. So, but
at least you haven't made a pass through yet.
No, not yet. So I got to catch Sus. I know that much. I'm trying, but I
got to catch MDW too, right? I mean, come on. What do we got to do to this guy? We gotta like put like some we gotta like put like bricks on the back of his car or one of those anchors from a ship on the back of this thing, man. I don't know. Like, what does it got to take to stop this guy, Dalton?
Good luck. That's all I can say. He's fast.
You think we started 2 laps down would be all right?
I think he'd still get past everybody. So that's nothing. He started in the back multiple times, and he's still. I don't understand. He's just so fast. I guess if I practice more, maybe I'll get fast, but I don't ever plan on being that fast. So
I think it just shows you how good he really is, right? I mean,
yeah, isn't he one of the top winners in NASRA or something?
Oh yeah, he's the all-time winner, and he's won 12 out of 12 endurance races this season. So he's going for 13 wins. I don't think, and I've said this before, Dalton, as long as I've been broadcasting iRacing, I don't think I've ever seen anybody that is like literally won or try to run the table and win every race in the season. I mean, I know we still got 6 races left after tonight, but it's a possibility. It's a very strong probability that this could happen.
That is true. That first race we had, I don't remember his name, but he put him up for a run for money. I think that would have been a good race down at the end if he wouldn't have had the drive-through and wrecked that time. I think it was the first one.
Are you excited? You only got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah, let's see how this pans out for me at the end. It says I got 3 laps remaining, so I gotta maybe play something here and see what happens, and
3 laps of fuel.
Catch somebody. Yeah.
You got how many laps of the race you think you got left?
None. If I don't go past 2.8, but I'd say I don't know. I'm running a 125, so I'm saying I probably got 35 laps left. I'm not running very fast, so I'm starting to get that endurance. Last 30 minutes of the endurance where you start to get lazy.
I feel that.
And I can ask you this question, Dalton Wayne. What's your take of where the series is going when we move into season number 2 next year?
Teams is going to be fun, for sure. I don't know how well the teams are going to play out or how the point system really works. I have to read more on it. I know the stuff came out about it. Just been busy, so. But I'm excited. It seems like it's a full field, so, and some extras is what is in the Discord, so we'll see how many actually show up and race every week, or every other week, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Matthew David Wood's gonna be hard to beat. That's all I can say. The kid's just perfect. I mean, he makes this stuff look like. I mean, he just makes it look easy.
It's a cakewalk, that's for sure. He don't have a team filled out last time I looked. That was a couple days ago, so I'm kind of excited to see who he picks up for a teammate. Or 2 teammates, I guess.
You want to throw your hat in the ring? You want to throw your hat in the ring? You want to be a team member?
I'm committed to Stinker TV, but
I gotcha.
If I wasn't, then I'm sure if he asked, I'd be more than happy to. But I'm
What car are you driving?
I'm in the BMW.
Is that what y'all are in, this BMW too?
Nope, we're gonna be in the Benz. So.
Gotcha.
Which
now, are you going to start doing any seat time or testing to try to get acquainted with that car, or are you still just going to continue to drive the BMW for the rest of this season?
I was going to run it this race, but it didn't handle the way I wanted it to. I mean, I'm not fully comfortable in it. I ran it at, I think, Monza, and, I mean, just it was wide open and has a long gear ratio, so you don't really have to shift as much on that, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to sit down when I have time and run some, but everybody's going to get used to it. I mean, Shane and DG are, I mean, DG's running it tonight, and Shane has it now, so we'll see. Shane's normally faster than anything he gets into, so I'm sure we'll be all right.
There you go. Cody, you got anything else for Dalton, buddy, before we bounce off of here?
Oh, no, I'm good. I seen the little boy was watching with you. Is he still hanging with you, or did he finally go to bed?
He went to bed. He likes to come down. If I'm on, he'll come down and he wants to race, but he don't want to race these. He wants to race dirt track, so he wants to race
he's
Ricky
Wesley's
Thornton
kind of
Jr.'s
guy.
car. So he's a big Thornton fan, so as am I. So I mean, if I can get him on and he'll run the Thornton car, he just loves it to death. So.
Hey, I got to ask you, what do you think of the corkscrew? How do you think you've handled it?
Thought I was going to have a couple off tracks there, but I didn't, so.
I asked Adam this. I might as well ask you this too. And this is my final question. What part of the track is your favorite part of the track, and why?
Probably the corkscrew, because you can't see what's on the other side, and you don't know kind of where you are, so. Let's see. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel and get black flagged here.
Oh boy, don't run out of fuel. Let's let Dalton pit. We don't want to bug him anymore. Dalton, thanks for your time, buddy. Good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Yeah, they got to be punching buttons and whatnot when they're coming down pit lane, so we don't want to frustrate him there. Put him back in Team 1.
Hey, Wesley.
Have we talked to Stinker? Have we talked to Shane?
Shane Scott? Yeah.
Never mind. We already talked to you. Never mind, Shane. Bye. We already talked to you.
I was gonna see if we could pull it. I was gonna see if we could pull in Tyler Justice.
Yeah, we'll bring in Tyler. Bring in Tyler. Where the hell's he at? I don't even see Tyler Justice.
Or Brandon Rapp. What about Brandon Rapp?
I don't even see Brandon Rapp. I don't see any of those guys. I don't see them.
Oh my goodness. None of them.
Let's bring in Collie Miller. Let's bring him in. Let's see what his thoughts are real quickly. Collie Miller in the back. Actually, he's out of the race. Collie, what you doing? Just hanging out, helping some people, observing?
Something like that. I'm just trying to keep this thing out of the weeds.
I guess you're not out of the race. My apologies. It said you're out, but you're not out. You're in 11th. My bad. My apologies.
You are in a hornet's nest right now.
Yeah. NW coming out of the pits there sure made things interesting. That's for sure.
Well, what do you think of WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, Collie?
This has been one of my favorite tracks since clear back when I played Forza on the Xbox 360. So a little different playing it on this, but it's been fun so far.
Favorite corner and of the track and why?
Obviously the corkscrew, because there's nothing quite like it.
That's number 2 for me tonight. And you are in the middle of a mess.
It definitely is.
So what's your take of this race today? Highs, lows, just trying to survive this thing, get to the end? What have you been watching so far?
I really wish I would have taken a little more time in practice. Unfortunately, I'm a undecided applicator, so July is really, really busy for me. So I had about a half hour of practice on this track before we started, and I suppose I haven't completely dumped it yet. So I suppose there's always a positive side.
Well, we're getting to the end of this one, buddy. So keep on digging. At least you're a couple laps down, but you still are on the racetrack and ready to finish this thing. So good luck the rest of the way.
Yep, you bet. Thank you.
There you go. Collie Miller.
There's somebody we haven't talked about lately. Kermit the Frog. Say it. Come on, Wesley. Hit it one time.
Collie, aren't you in Team 1?
Yeah, with Shane Scott.
There you go.
Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog. I am Kermit the Frog. We need to pause on the radio and we'll be back for the finish when we come back.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN. 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Kermit the Frog is back with Wesley and Cody and Rubber Ducky. You're the one.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Bert and Ernie. That's not Kermit. What the hell?
That's Peggy.
Me and Miss Piggy have a relationship that no one knows about. I like pork. I like pork. She likes frog legs and I like pork.
God, Wesley.
What you be telling me about that Alabama Cool Whip, all right? Was
that Carolina Cool Whip, not Alabama.
Carolina Cool Whip.
It's Carolina Cool Whip, but Alabama Hot Pocket.
I know. Yep.
He said, I know. Yep.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
For the record, it was Wesley's idea of the Carolina Cool Whip.
I'm not going to dignify that, much less answer that. We're at the home stretch of this one, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you back to the 2 hours at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. And we are down to the mere minutes left. 12 minutes left. So, somebody in the chat box is saying that Rondeletto beat him once. So, Sullivan, he did beat him, but it was not in the series. The series, it has been all MDW. Matthew David Wood has won all the races in the league. I think there was a exhibition non-qualifier race, and I think Octavio Rondeletto did beat him. So, nonetheless, Cody Deemers, Wesley Outlet here with you, ready to take this one to the Casa for the final 12 minutes remaining. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Rockingham, the NASRA ARCA Pulse Popper Series. Michael McKinnon, I believe Cody Deemers will call that race tomorrow night. I'll be off. Be back in Daytona, qualifying night on Thursday, truck qualifying. And then, of course, going to Las Vegas next Monday night.
What is it, season? What season is it for the C.O.P.S Truck Series?
Season 12.
Gotcha.
Season 12. And after 11 seasons on a Friday night, now moving to the Thursday series. So, there you go. And I like it because, like, literally, it's been so, I mean, I think they wanted to make the change, Cody, because for a lot of people, Friday nights, I think, had just become exhausted. I think it become difficult for a lot of the guys to, and much less the league owners. They were getting exhausted with also having to do stuff on Friday night. So now they got a Friday night. They can go do stuff with the wife and the kids or family, or if you want to go to the races or you want to go to the movies or the park or, you know, whatever. So, you know, now you've got your NASRA things on Monday through Thursday. Obviously, the NASRA Cup Series will be returning back in the fall. You know, after this series is done, that's when it comes back, or the ARCA, after the ARCA Series is over. I'm sorry. So.
Well, and I think a lot of the times, Friday, you want to have your Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays off. You know, some like you yourself, you go to, you know.
I'm on the road anyway.
Right.
I'm on the road anyway.
Right,
so.
On Friday. And then, you know, Saturdays, nobody wants to be on iRacing on Saturday because most people are at a real racetrack. And then on Sundays, it's kind of the same thing. Or, you know, like when football season starts up, you got Sunday night football. You know, so like Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, it's just hard. It's hard for a lot of people. I know it's hard for myself. Saturdays and Sundays are like dire hard for me to do anything. Like, and then Friday nights is real tough because, like, you know, I'm personally in the shop working on my own race car. So, like, I don't know. I think that was probably the best decision they did, was moving it to Thursdays. So. And I love listening to you guys on Monday nights. I always try to tune into the DSR Electric Truck Series on Mondays.
Right. Yeah. Well, we are down to the home stretch of this one, ladies and gentlemen, and we are glad you're with us as we are down to under single digits now. 8.5 minutes left on the clock with Matthew David Wood still leading the way. There he is, the man from Nicholas, West Virginia. And next race will be at the Spa on, I believe it'll be July 21st, I think it is. I think that's the next race, I believe. Yeah. So we'll be at Spa on July 21st. Red Bull Ring on August the 4th. August the 18th, we take it down to Circuit of the Americas for the Grand Prix. And then, of course, September the 1st, September the 15th, we will be at Daytona, Long Beach and Daytona. So there you go. There's your final 5 races, counting this one, 6 races left on the season, 5 after tonight. And some very unique racetracks there, Cody Deemers, as we get around to the stretch of the inaugural season of the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series, brother.
Yeah, and I got to ask you, Wesley, I see that there's the Spa and Red Bull ring is in red, and it says that it's the That Towing Company King of Europe race. What is that? I mean, what is the King of the Europe race?
So those are races that are out of the country. They're not in the United States. And there is a separate points fund that is that are for those events. It's kind of like, if you will, the in-season bracket challenge, or
like a triple crown series, like Europe does.
Yes. So Monza, Spa, and Red Bull Ring are out of the country. They're the European tracks. So there you go.
Gotcha. So
hope that explains it.
Everything else is in the U.S. of A.
Yeah.
So
and it is part of the That Towing Company King of Europe race. So,
funny thing about it, when I heard we were racing, or I seen we were racing at Laguna Seca, I was like, man, we're racing in Virginia. And then I looked it up and it said, nope, California. But I think, is it Virginia Motorsports Park would be a good track for next season too.
You mean VIR?
Yep.
Virginia International Raceway? Yeah, okay.
Yep, VIR. Oh, Tyler Justice. He, oh! Your second and third place made a reckon.
Yeah, Rapp and Justice getting together.
Let's see what happened here.
Holy cow, we got a replay. This was second and third. This is the best battle on the racetrack, because obviously nowhere near MDW, and now they just lost more ground from him. Man, he just looked like, oh man, he didn't mean to get into him. He just come down off the heel so hard. Had so much power there, Cody, that he just couldn't let off. Just a little bit, rewind it just a little bit more. Yeah, just rewind it a little bit more. Coming up the hill, then coming down the hill. All right, here we go. Watch this. So overshooting the corners, Justice, and then here comes, and he's got nothing. That wasn't intentional. That was just. Justice went off the course on the wrong place, and Rapp had got too much speed coming down that hill, and he couldn't get on the binders quick enough there, Cody. Wow.
Yeah, definitely a hard racing incident there, and you're getting down to the final 5 or 10 minutes here. So definitely, hard racing there. Take a look at another.
The laps are winding down, baby. We're down to the home stretch.
Let's take a look at another exciting incident. This is JD Larson.
Wow, watch this one more time.
Not sure when it actually happens, but it says he has crashed. Oh, just loops it.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Look at it on boarding with JD Larson. Oh, wow. They know where to go. Back to it again as we are closing in on the finish. And Larson, of course, as we are down to the final minutes left in this one. And Cody, man, I'm checking my schedule. Unless Joshua changes his date, I won't be here next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. As you know, dude, I do the North Carolina All-Star Games. And I will be in Greensboro and High Point for that, July 19th to the 21st.
Gotcha. See if he hopefully can fill somebody in for you.
Yeah, we're postpone a week, put it back a week, or maybe run it next week. I don't know. It might have to be a conversation me and Joshua talk about. After, so. $85 laps completed as we are heading into the final minute and the final lap. When the clock expires, I think we're being told it's the white flag. Is that what you said?
Yep, white flag. You'll see it right here when he comes down the front straightaway. We'll go on.
So this time by, when MDW comes to the line, the clock is under a minute remaining. You will now see the white flag waving. There it is. The white flag is out. One more lap to go, and that is presented by Darren's Detail and Shine. One more lap remaining here tonight for 2 hours, presented by DSR Electric at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. And with another dominating performance, it is about to be 13 of 13, Cody, for MDW. The weatherman strikes again.
Yeah, there he comes. Downs with a corkscrew. Once again, driving, doing what he does best, one-handed driving. Look at him just, laid down, driving one-handed. I don't. It just amazes me. He's coming through the final corner here, Wesley. Coming to the
This guy just absolutely putting everybody on notice, man. I'm telling you, like, this thing has just on rails. Look at him, look at a little shimmy with his arms as he crosses the line. Another victory for MDW, another walk in the park. Here at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, he now goes 13 for 13. You know, I'm a stat guy, by the way, as well. And listen to this. MDW, all-time winner of NASRA. Now 66 career wins. This man is not only the all-time winner of the Endurance Series with 13 of 13, winning them all so far. He also leads NASRA with 66 career wins, 122 top fives, 160 top tens. What is the numbers? He has a 15-win lead ahead of the animal Keith Bradley with 49. There you go. You know, I'm a stat guy there, Cody Deemers, and that's what the numbers are right now for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that's amazing, man. 13 wins in 13 races. Can't ask for nothing no better, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the results, everybody, as we'll get ready to wrap it up very quickly. Matthew David Wood, MDW, has picked up the victory.
My mouse is, I don't know what's going on with my mouse.
You pay your bills.
Yeah, right.
Let's take a look at the results. Matthew David Wood picks up the victory here over Brandon Rapp. Luke
Kermit the Frog, I am finishing third. Kermit the Frog.
And Tyler Justice, Maxwell Giacomazzi, top five. Joshua Suschank, Scott, Adam Newton, Dalton Shear, Dustin Gordon on the top 10. By the way, 5 cars on the lead lap when this race ended. That's it. Then it's Coy Miller, Tyler Brokaw, Cole Larson, J.D. Larson, Tracy Miller, Joey Helton, all finishing
Keith Haney did not start, and neither did John Skinner. We're going to take a break. You see Mr. MDW celebrating down there, but we come back. We're going to talk to the podium, or at least who's available, and wrap it up and set the stage for Spa as we put WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca in the rearview mirror. It's MDW. He is now 13 of 13 in the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. We chat with the winner next.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
Starbase 1552 Comics. We sell everything a collector would want. Comics, Funkos, action figures, and so many more. A real American comic book shop. We are online only. Starbase 1552 Comics. Find us on eBay Auctions.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
All right. We're back.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to coverage of the NASRA Prosper Engineering 2 hours of WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, presented by DSR Electric. And now we can see clearly the weatherman, MDW. We'll make it quick, man. Congratulations. 13 for 13. Did you like this place? You were willing and dealing around the second tonight, bud. What a job, dude.
Fun fact, I've never liked this place. Like, I've liked it in real life.
Oh, wow.
The racing, the history of it, the corkscrew, of course. But as far as driving around it, I've always sucked. So I've hated it. But no, again, just another really fast night for me, for Outlier, Speedco for Fish Speed. Finally got the camera to focus. It wasn't dirty. It just wouldn't focus. So I don't know why. I did that, but got it to work now. So
yeah, God, we can see you a lot clearly now as well. So yeah, man, what a performance. If you go back and you look at what you've done since the first race at Charlotte in January to where you are now in July, 6 months ago, does it really seem like anything's changed? Or is it just showing your strengths getting better and better week in, week out with this series?
I think when you run so much of this stuff, even if no matter what you're doing with it, I think it helps everybody to run what we do. You know, the more experience you have, the better you're going to be at something, and the more you can put yourself out there, the more opportunities that you're going to have. So I think this series has really helped that, especially my own confidence. 'Cause, some of these guys are very quick, and a lot of the practice that they put in. I mean, we're running top 3 or probably running over 5K iRating pace or more. So to have that, it brings up a lot of confidence, especially when you're going to other places. So I think that's the main thing.
Well, buddy, before we let you go, I guess we'll make this go quickly, man. Congratulations. Please thank your sponsors, and we'll see you at Spa next week or in 2 weeks.
Yeah, just got to thank the NASRA 360 Racing Network and everybody who supports the channel. I got to thank Josh and the entire board of directors for putting this on. I'm excited for season 2. Thank the Outlier Speed Co. Fish Speed Brakes and everything that is involved with them. Thank the Lord for the opportunity and for sending Jesus Christ for us. And we'll be there. Hopefully get another one at Spa.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the thoughts of MDW from, of course, Nicholas, West Virginia. Matthew David Wood in God's Greens Country, wild and wonderful state. He picks up now 13 of 13 and his 66th all-time NASRA victory. He is 15 ahead now of Keith Bradley in the all-time winners list for NASRA. We're wanted to grab a word with Brandon Rapp. I do not see him, so we will bring in Tyler Justice, I guess, the man that finished in. Well, has they changed the lineup here? I guess we need to bring in Tyler. Right. Yeah, now they're saying
they
Tyler
might have
Justice.
actually moved him because there was, of course, that incident on the last lap. So I'll get with them.
Yeah, so let's bring in Tyler Justice, and we'll talk to him. Now, I don't see Mr. Rapp anywhere, so we'll still talk with our buddy Kermit the Frog, who right now looks like he will not get a podium. Looks like he's now been bumped to 4th, but it's okay. We'll still chat with him. So, Tyler, can you give us an update, man? Did they give you 2nd place?
No, Luke's looking, or they're looking at it. Josh is looking at it, but yeah, I messed up the corkscrew, but you can't just run through the back of somebody. I wasn't doing my slowdown. You just can't run. I mean, that's a little ridiculous to me, but.
So is this going back to where Brandon Rapp had got into the left rear of your car?
Yes. And then that gave me a drive through, so that's why I lost P3. Went from that, and it broke my left rear.
I got you. Now, I can tell you, we looked at multiple different camera angles, and it did look like you did miss the was that the corkscrew you were at?
Yeah, I was at the corkscrew.
It looked like you missed it, and then you went off course. But then Brandon Rapp had so much speed coming down the corkscrew that I think he just tagged the left rear of your car. I don't think he meant to intentionally do it. I don't think he meant to do it intentionally.
Yeah, but to me, you still have to have some type of overlap to be entitled to space. You can watch the in-car of mine. I didn't block him. I just ran the racing line. If he had that much speed, he should have went to the outside. I mean, to me, if you watch we're watching him right now, he goes left, and then if he would have kept going that same when he went on the outside of me, he would have missed the entire apex, went off track, so he came back right and then just tagged my left rear. But that's up to Josh and the rest of them to decide on how that goes. But that's kind of irritating because I raced him clean the whole night, never got into him. That's just kind of irritating to have happen. I mean, yeah, I made a mistake, but I mean, other guys made mistakes too, and I didn't run them over.
I got you. Anything you want to throw out there, Cody? All right, man. Before we let you go, whatever the outcome is, Tyler, please thank your sponsors, and we'll see you next week or in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. Just want to thank NASRA, Prosper Endurance for being the title sponsor, Josh for putting on the series, Brady, Cody, all those guys for putting it on. Thank Lines 3D Designs, Sim Shop, use code Bandits, Hillbilly Custom Baits, and all my teammates at Bandits Motorsports, and then you guys up here in the booth as always. Y'all do a great job, and we'll try again tomorrow at Rockingham in the ARCA series.
There you go. There is the thoughts of Tyler Justice, everybody right now being showed as second, but that might change. And well, Brandon Rapp now being showed for third, but that might change. But we're going to still grab our buddy Kermit the Frog, Luke Smith. And Luke, it's always good catching up with you, man. You're taking this one and finishing somewhere in the top 5, I guess is a nice way of saying it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to be here. I don't know what happened between them, but all I know is I crossed the line third, and whatever happens is whatever happens. I don't care where I finish. I'm just happy that I put one of these things together and finished it good.
You, Luke, didn't really talk about you all night, but and this is kind of a weird question, but I was looking earlier and it says you're from Norway.
No, he's from Pennsylvania.
Okay, because it says like on the
He's from
iRacing.
Pennsylvania.
Well, it says on the iRacing that on my end it shows that he's like his things from Norway, and I was like, to be sure that ain't right. Like to be sure this guy's not from Norway. But I seen that and I was kind of curious about it.
Yeah, it's actually the Hungarian flag. That's where my great grandmother's from. I did that because iRacing let us do your country's flags and all that stuff, and I thought I would just change it to that.
I got you.
Hey, Luke, how far do you live from Bedford, Pennsylvania, dude?
Oh, I've since moved to Maryland, but Bedford, I've been there before, and it's a couple hours. I think it's like an hour and a half away or something like that. It's pretty close.
All right, so you live in Maryland now. What part?
Oh, I'm near DC now. It's
okay.
Crazy out here.
I was up around your neck of the woods Saturday. I was at Winchester, Virginia, about 60 miles south of Washington. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. And so I'll be going to Bedford, Pennsylvania next Friday night, as a matter of fact. So, well, Bud, before we let you go, man, thank your sponsors, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah. I'd just like to shout out Starbase Comics. They're my sponsors on Mondays, even though I've been wrecked out half the season, so y'all haven't gotten to talk to me much. I'd like to shout out Joshua Suss, Blue Line Racing, NASRA Racing Esports, NASRA. I'd like to shout out you guys. I know these road races can be a little rough to do sometimes. But y'all always put on a great broadcast, and just everybody that makes this go on, the fans and all the board of directors and all them, it's always fun to go out there and race and not be able to relax a little bit from the heavy pace of life.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, there's our buddy Kermit the Frog, Luke Smith, and he will finish in the top 3, top 4. And that will wrap things out here tonight at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. Well, Cody, let's get off the air, buddy. Your final take of this one. And looks like MDW winning. And it looks like they have changed the finishing order again. They are now saying MDW wins. Brandon Rapp is second. Luke Smith, Kermit the Frog is third. Tyler Justice now being showed as fourth. So what was showing Justice second has now got them all changed, and Luke Smith now back on the top 3. Brandon Rapp being showed for second place. I don't know, man. Maybe the powers that be at NASRA went back and looked at it when we were talking about it, Cody Deemers, but in my opinion, I just don't think that that Rapp did anything wrong there. I just don't. I mean, Tyler Justice admits that he overshot the corkscrew. Okay. But coming down the hill so fast was Brandon Rapp. I don't think he meant to do it intentionally. I don't think he meant to get into the left rear of Justice's car. I don't see any harm or malice in it, Cody.
No, I don't know. I don't either. I think it was just a hard racing incident. I mean, again, your last 15 minutes, I do get Justice's frustration, because, being a racer myself, if you're faster and the preferred line is the outside line to pass somebody, you should go to the preferred line. But at the same time, if Justice misses the corkscrew, Rapp can't really corset and protect that Justice is not going to stay on the outside line. So he kind of does what he thinks is best. So, I mean, I get both sides of the story. I get both sides of the incident. But, I mean, it's still, it's really up to the powers of above that make the decision. So, I mean, if he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Other than all, a good race. I think the corkscrew, which is what you're seeing right here, I think it definitely put the tail on the table today.
There you go. So there it all is. All the details and how everything shook out when it's all said and done. MDW 13 for 13 as well. As always.
Sorry, we had beef in the chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have no bail. I don't have anything like that, so I can't play any of that shit. So you need to have Jacob Reeves for that stuff. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go off the air here. I've got to cut radio voiceover commercials tonight. So anyhow, when it's all said and done, it is 13 for 13 for the man of Mr. MDW, Matthew David Wood, picking up the victory. Don't forget, tomorrow night, ARCA, Pulse Popper, NASRA Series, they're going to be at Rockingham. I will not be in the booth tomorrow night. I think it'll be Michael McKinnon and Cody Deemers or somebody. I won't be there. Sorry. Thursday, NASRA Cops Truck Series, officially down in Daytona at Virtual iRacing World Center of Racing. Qualifying night. Always fun whenever we get to grab every driver and chat with them, talk with them while they qualify to set the stage for their NASRA Speed Weeks in Season 12. And we'll be back at Vegas, of course, on Monday night for the NASRA DSR Truck Series. The next time the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series is in action, it will again be on July 21st. That will be at Spa, part of that towing company, King of Europe race. All right, for everybody at NASRA, for Brady the Buff and Cody Knott, for race director and series operator Joshua Suss, for Cody Deemers on production and color, I am Wesley Outland. We congratulate again MDW, race 13, win 13, another great performance in the DSR Electric 2 hours at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. We'll see you at Spa in 2 weeks.